I know there are a lot of foreign friends here. I'm talking about Singaporeans. We are the most... And you know what? I started to read up a little bit more about that unhappiest lot in the world. And of course, it was the same bit of research that was repositioned. We're the most emotionless, we're the saddest, we're the most downcast, and so forth. But I think it came from the same bit of research. And we look at that piece of research. What it said was, we're the most emotionless. And this is my experience. Just teaching emotional intelligence or sharing emotional intelligence in classes, I'm getting a lot of what we call the indifferent response. And the indifferent response can be a really sickening response, with due respect to all my friends there who are projecting it. It's very much the whatever, the whatever kind of attitude. And, we will look at your profiles tomorrow. What we found, especially in Singapore, that the red portion, like I know I don't steal Josh's portion tomorrow, but the red portion is about action. Action, your key result areas, your results, do, next, milestone. And you know what is really low in Singapore? And that's really the green portion, which is about purpose. A big portion in resilience is about purpose. Knowing what you want and doing what you believe you're best at. And that's a part that we seldom think about, because I think maybe Asia, we are very interested in the results. I remember when Bill Clinton came down to Singapore about, say, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Everyone wanted to see him for the right or wrong reasons. And that was Bill Clinton. Why do you want to see Bill Clinton? I don't know, it's Clinton, And I remember he started his speech, and a lot of people were looking forward, but they fell asleep pretty fast because he got quite political. But then he ended off his speech saying one thing, one sentence. And that was, we're so busy chasing that dream. And then when we finally get that dream, what are we going to do with that dream? And then even when we get that dream, there's another dream. There's a whole lot of dreams which are happening there, but we are not sure why we want that dream in the first place. And I think this is a great part to start looking at, and that is, why are you in this world for? Now you must be wondering, so what's that got to do with resilience in the first place? And I think one of the key competencies we need to understand, that is, if you know what you want and you love what you do, and you're able to search for that right spot in your life, there's a part that feels passionate to live on and do as much as you can, as much as possible, even when you have those difficulties and those challenges. It's like, you know what, I love it, so why should I skip this part that's giving me that difficulty? Let me plunge in and get to know myself a little bit more and how much more I can give this world.